Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Kotomi Tea Time. Today we're gonna play Genshin Impact, Lohan Quest and do dailies before entering the main request. I hope you like it. I wanted to talk about the new characters that are coming, but that will I'll have to do it in a way to catch the display capture automatic, which is Samsung Philips. Okay, let's watch this. Wait a second. I'm gonna stop the sound for a little on the game. Audio volume. There we go. So we can watch this together. Let me see. Excuse me for a second. There we go. But why doesn't it show itself? Oh wait, I think it's the wrong capture display. No. There we go.
I've heard that the rules that govern this world are all essentially curses. So to live by the rules means to suffer under the sum of all curses.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so cool.
Are you talking about the snowstorms? Or Project Stuja? Or the Tsaritsa?
Let's go. Before Lilac makes a move.
Oh my god. That's so cool. Look at this gorgeous beauty.
If it's true that rules are curses, well then, there's only two options.
Oh, this one's gorgeous too. Oh my god.
Either we overthrow the rules, or...
So fucking cool.
Were you going to say follow them? Get used to them?
Oh!
It's neither. We find a way to transcend the rules.
That's so cool. I cannot wait for this.
Regarding the motion to extend Project Stuja, if there are no further objections.
I have an objection!
Huh?
Me too!
I object!
Oh my.
Search the area! We are the Druzhna,
Oh,
and it is
such a
our honor
beautiful
to serve the
fairy.
Tsaritsa.
Look at her design, oh my god. Let me check that out. Look at her wings, first of all. It's so gorgeous. The colors,
Search
the
the area!
everything.
We are...
Just look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh my god, with the cape and the beautiful, beautiful dress and the hair. Oh, so
the
gorgeous.
Druzhna, and it is our honor to serve the Tsaritsa.
Oh, Teresa has little fairies as the soldiers. That's so cute.
Forgive the intrusion. Mind if I join this private discussion?
Compared to the eons gone by,
Oh
This
my
is a
god!
peaceful day.
Oh my god! He's so gorgeous! Oh my god! I want him in my team. I want him.
Wait, the Krasnik's torch?
And then the
Oh my
heavenly
god.
principle spoiled our
Excellent.
love.
Oh.
Mother?
I almost doubt whether it was ever
Oh.
true at all.
She's beautiful. She's so gorgeous. Look at her eyes. Tiny flakes. Look at this bow. It's so beautiful. Oh my god.
One should not throw fragile driftwood to a drowning person, nor give the illusion of warmth to those freezing to death. Death is not the enemy of love. The real enemy is the blessings given by deluded gods.
So I heard a story about Saritsa that her lover was killed, and the lover was an ascendant who built those gnosis, and she wants the gnosis because it's the only thing that he made, and it's like a bond for her, those gnosis.
Good move. Still, I do hope you truly understand the nature of the game you're playing.
Oh my god. Was that another one of their rulers? This is gonna get so interesting. Okay, okay. Let's see. I have 3 characters that I really, really wish for to have. First of all, it's this gorgeous dude. His name is I'll tell you in a second. His name is what's his name? What's his name? Just a second. Uh, I think it's Valerie. Okay.
Either we overthrow the rules.
Of course, you have the
Or-
roster and the pantalone.
Search the
This
area.
one is not Odette. I forgot her name. I think she's Vanessa, but I'm not really sure. Let me check that out. It's just gorgeous. Yeah. Anastasia. Yeah, she's the Tsaritsa. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Just look at her. Oh my god, we need to have her. I need to have her on my team. Noi too. Look, him. He's so gorgeous. I wouldn't miss him in the world. We have this guy here, which I don't know the name. This one, we have to have this one too. Nitya, we have Nitya too, which is cute. But let me show you. Have I lost it? Let me Okay. So we know that Sandrone is coming next patch. We have Arlecchino and Vesna. Vesna, it's a Vesna. I have to have Vesna. Danica, I don't really like her her overall look, but I love her name. I love the name Danica. It seems interesting. And um and look at this gorgeous. He's so gorgeous. Just gorgeous. The clothes remind me of Adler somehow. And yeah, we have Odette, which is also amazing. Yeah, we have lots of characters that are coming. I really love them. Boy, we have something to. We'll have to save our Prima Gems. It's gonna be complicated. Complicated. I'm not gonna do the survey now. Yeah. So I cannot wait for Sejna to come. This with trains and everything, I will really love them. Let's see. I'm gonna do the dailies first because I already have 5 condensed resins and I have to use it.
Annihilation mode. Time for takeoff.
Maybe I should farm more for money and less for
I think you can get away.
Ultimatum protocol. Shoot on sight.
Time for takeoff.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
A moonlit night for all. Brace yourselves.
Hunt them down. Ultimatum protocol. Get ready.
oops. I'm gonna take some of those because why not? I have to do my to take these because Sandrome is coming to my team, whether she likes it or not. I'm on hard pity with 50-50 lost already, so yeah.
Think you can get away?
Three moons converge.
Loaded. Time to testify.
Yahoo!
A new moon rises. Flame.
Time for takeoff.
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode engaged. Hunt them down.
Oh my god, that's a worst combination ever.
Think you can get away? Let's play.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Surge. Here we go. A moonlit night for all.
Defensive mode engaged.
If only I had C1 of Lauma, I would have been so happy. Because I'm happy, Lauma, if you feel it, down to you. Because I'm happy, Lauma, if you feel it, because you know that your friends is so happy.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Time for takeoff.
Into the shadows. Annihilation mode. Accelerating. Accelerating. Accelerating.
Wait, I don't think I have any more condensed resin. Instead, yeah, baby, we're gonna do Lohan quests. Prepare for entering the battle mode quest, from battle mode to quest mode.
Accelerating.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Okay, something else to do before. Nice. 2 more weeks and we're good to go with our little Lee. Gosh, such a nice video. I really had a surprise morning when I saw it, when my friend sent it to me. I was so glad. I'm really glad to share those kind of intels with you. Now I know many streamers do that, but I wish to do it too because I love this game. I love his story, even if the game itself is really bad. I mean, with the Primo Gems history and all, but the story itself, I love it, and I couldn't love it more. It's the best story that I ever played. It's cozy, it's nice. Let's go back to Lohan. What's this? Quest overview. Go to quest. Oh, we have quest. in Monster, actually, I didn't know that. It was only a coincidence. You can guarantee you that.
Accelerating.
I'm gonna sing it one more time. Huh? It's not a holiday or anything, is it? Why is it so lively in here?
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person. This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return. We're looking to put on a show, you hear?
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
An award ceremony?
Oh? The Honorary Knight and Paimon. Well, this saves me the trouble of sending someone to invite you. I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
The knights are giving out awards?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes? Take the Grand Master's Boreas, or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example. Some they inherit. Others have unique origins. But, in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements.
Like how I'm the honorary knight?
You could say that. Shame we were so busy with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony for you too.
It's
Let
fine.
me think. Why don't we make it up to you this time?
It's fine, it's been so long anyway.
Besides, isn't the ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder. Plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a title. You know, makes us sound like big shots.
You might actually have a point there.
Is that so? In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Leifhelm, and Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
Wait, him? You mean he doesn't have one yet?
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even started. But he hasn't been with us for very long, and, well, let's just say there are personal reasons for the... Word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company. Why, by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record.
Whose record?
The youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course. The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain, Dialuk. I wonder what face our former captain will make when that happens.
I'm guessing he won't make any face.
I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled oh so brilliantly the day he set that record.
A smiling champion of justice, huh? Yeah, nah, Paimon can't see it.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lowen will receive?
Oh, we're playing games, are we? You're up, Paimon.
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lowen... Dagger Knight? Smirking Knight! Right! Punching Bag Knight!
Your skills are fading, Paimon.
Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up! Anyway, what's his title gonna be?
What's it gonna be? What's
I'd
it gonna
say
be?
most signs right now point to the Benevolent Knight.
Benevolent? How's that even slightly associated with him?
That's random indeed.
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you.
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here!
Is there something you need from me?
The Grandmaster would like you to come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. He says he has important matters to discuss.
Barca? What important business would he have with us?
Looking for an excuse to slip off, maybe. Maybe he wants to sneak out for a drink.
Paimon can't say she'd be surprised. But it's not like he's never serious, so maybe something really has come up.
Let's go see him just in case. Talk to you later. Bye.
See you later. Remember to attend the ceremony.
I got used to the double jump. Wait, we didn't... No, never mind. Forget about it.
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps... are you even listening?
Okay. No objections.
Lowen!
Huh? Oh, yeah, can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster!
Hey, get back here! What is it with you young people these days? When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
That's not the point. Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title, or the position of captain. But it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires. You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to see him?
Hey, there have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
Oh. Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Ugh, can't even handle little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master, so don't go using work as an excuse, you hear? Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you... I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with you.
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there anyone else you can take? Someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno. Do we have such a knight here in Mondstadt?
That knight you speak of has just arrived.
So that's why you borrowed Barca's name to someone else.
I was troubled, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance, don't you think?
Not really.
Oh, Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but you just want us to help you scam someone, don't you?
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part of my friends. And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, all right?
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Barca until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you in Nocry either.
All right, speaking of friends, I've heard tell of a certain friendly custom. The friendship fee. Here,
What? What kind of custom is that? What kind of friend are you talking about?
That's a lot of friendship.
Oh my god,
I
Paimon, don't
receive an
call him Kate.
allowance for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so why not give it to a friend?
You know, We could always do with another friend, don't you think?
What about those problems you mentioned?
Problems are meant to be solved. For the sake of friends.
Oh my god, Paimon. Setting aside whether we're doing this for a friend or a friendship, I'm starting to wonder who this Adorno is.
Adorno, the Benevolent Knight, Captain of the 5th Company, and my direct superior.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor, but in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away. Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval, and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging.
Did he not join the expedition himself?
Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Vargas campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world. If age and strength were still on his side. But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
Is that so? Then we'll...
Got it, I tag along for the ride.
I knew that would do the trick. Off we go then, to Dorman Port.
Hey! How much of what you just said was true, huh? You sure you're not out to scam this Adorno guy?
Boy, Paimon is...
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt. Eric, Ursa. It's been a while since I last heard those names. I can feel a headache coming on.
Okay. So the quest is in the new Mondstadt region, or maybe said old Mondstadt region.
Hey, old man. Still kicking, I see.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, what with how long it's taken you to come see me.
You worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the digging and burying.
That's another way to say hello.
Who are these two?
My friend, the honorary knight, and her guide, Paimon.
Honorary Knight. The same one that resolved the Storm Terror incident.
In flesh, sir.
Oh, she didn't just resolve that incident. She helped us complete the expedition. The Wild Hunt, the Doctor, Andreas. She played a part in dealing with all of them.
Oh? I've quizzed the knights at Dorman Port about what happened during the expedition. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story. It's almost as if someone told them to avoid me.
Lowen, is it your doing?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight here end up making friends with you?
That's a good question, actually.
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora. Isn't that right, Paimon?
Yeah, just like Mora.
I've been keeping my promise to you, you know. For instance, I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between friends.
Oh, right. The team building I told you about. Great way to foster trust and chemistry.
As for this week's training plan...
Brewed in the wine one night in advance.
Oh, my stomach!
Secretly stopping the teammates.
What sorcery is this, huh?
What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun?
Digging traps at the training ground.
Surely the vice captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on, let's get him!
Real combat's 10 times harder than training, and the enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am. Remember this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself. And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night, eliminating potential threats around our stronghold.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay attention to.
Vigilance, reconnaissance, it's so much trouble. And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep.
Prevent any enemies from raiding the alarm. I never actually give him a try.
Like lambs to the slaughter. Nighty night.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
Have you heard? There's a strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his head.
Oh, there. Much
Oh
quieter.
my god.
Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
Those meddling knights. Will they ever stop getting in our way?
People who can't stop yapping about justice really get my goat.
I can understand the hype for Lohan.
Just ensuring my friends get a good night's rest. All in a day's work, you know? Of course, in order to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections at all times and communicate earnestly with my friends.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut.
Oh my god.
Perhaps another dash of pepper. A sprinkling of spices to finish things off. Now this is how you grill meat. Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else? Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement? You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. No betrayals. You understand?
Oh my god, so cool.
See, you two? I didn't lie, did I?
You didn't somehow.
And that's the story, old man. Now pass on that benevolent knight title thing and get some well-deserved rest, all right?
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Word is that you faced a truly formidable foe while in Nodcry. Someone called the Rahir of Solnari, I believe.
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you and Barca talk about that?
There's nothing to tell. I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rerir, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag. That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I could finally get out of bed, I heard the news that you had all joined forces to banish him.
Oh,
Hooray.
so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Rerir. It's not like you to miss a fight.
Paimon.
Oh, sorry.
No need to apologize. You're right. I wasn't strong enough. I was slow, weak,
Powerless. Mortal. Lowen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
He was a sinner who once set his face against the world. He wields abyssal power far beyond our imagination.
Yeah, in the end, we had to use his power against him just to banish him. So, don't worry about it too much.
but he was once a mere mortal too, wasn't he?
Well, I haven't seen this Rahir of Solnari with my own eyes, but I believe that strength alone does not a knight make. Anyway, I've got some important work to attend to. You and your friends can come along if you like, Lowen.
Important work? Aren't you already semi-retired?
Ha! Just follow me and you'll see. Consider this required reading for any benevolent knight.
Dad! The benevolent knight is here! Grandpa Adorno! Hey now, no rushing and no snatching. Easy now. Line up properly.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go, today's candy.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Ooh, this is great.
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Oh, we're just getting started, recruit. Try to keep up.
Understood, Captain.
Are you alright? I've never seen you this exhausted even after a
I
fight.
should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this?
Get used to it. Such is the life of an adventurer.
I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
We don't spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who want to destroy the world, you know? Also, the world would be a way scarier place if that happened every day.
Yes. You seem a bit disappointed, but this is our actual
Daily routine, huh? I've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, but adapting hasn't been easy. Not long ago, camping in the wild and facing constant danger was our daily routine.
But you were still on the expedition then, right? Now you can finally relax.
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to feel at ease with any sort of daily routine. It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt. The Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single unexpected incident could bring it all crashing down. So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine on its head, I find it more reassuring to follow an extraordinary routine.
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh, are you done handing out the candy already?
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped up here as well. Thanks for exercising such patience. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the surrounding area for monsters.
Monsters? What, are the knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword in years.
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. I'm still more than capable of handling myself. Things did get a bit tough a while back, but look at me now, eh? Might as well get going while I still got pep in my step.
Never one to sit still, were you? Fine. Where are we headed?
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's gotten hurt yet, but you can never be too careful. Usually I just patrol the area for any approaching monsters, but this time I've got you for backup.
Yeah, forget about just patrolling. We can take them all on, no problem.
Piece of cake.
Sure, let's go.
Huh? That's weird. Paimon thought he'd be more excited.
Were you expect to go let me try my blade with you or something, or perhaps another test subject?
Well, why not? Paimon doesn't get him at all.
Wait a second. I have to try him on a real battle. I never really did try him. Oh, he works well with Lohan. Oh my god. He does pretty good amount of damage. Boy, I want their massive damage enemies would be into game now with. Okay.
Everybody stand back!
The story has only just begun! Watch out! Now's your chance! Tremble! I won't judge. Strike all you want. Now's our chance!
Oh my god, I think I want him to. This is gonna be tough.
Final warning! Leave the wounded to me! I'm going in! Turning point in space! Watch! Leave none stand!
Nice. That was really nice. I'm gonna do Magnica too. I don't know, should I get him? Should I not? He looks so nice, but then I have to give up royalties. But then again, Chaos came, and Riot Daisy is an old character.
Burn it down.
Oh my god, I got used to the not persona, neverness to everness. I have to play with few items.
Rise with the sun.
Let's hope.
Plastic surge. You take it. Rev the engine.
Rise of the man. The night is...
Don't get frostbite.
Oh, it's interesting that she was put in a team with Kaya.
Tell me what you see. Not too far now.
Light it up. Try and stop me.
Interesting.
Crash from the sky.
I have to try on Mika too. I don't want exit over. So yeah, I don't really know what should I do. Okay. Sure. So we have 20 wishes, and I don't know what to do. Loven is pretty cool, and I love it because he's like really an assassin. And I have Durin too, so if they work together, it's a bless for me. And it will help me, but I'm gonna think about it. Let's see how the quest
I've
goes
faced
from
many
here.
opponents in my duels.
I really don't really know what to do. Really.
Weird? No signs of anything unusual here. Are there really monsters nearby?
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late. It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch and took care of them already.
D-Luke? What are you doing here?
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno. You too, Traveler. Paimon. Lowen.
Were the monsters here wiped out by a certain Dark Knight hero by any chance?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on this battlefield don't match his style. Now this looks more like someone obtained advance intel on the monsters and came to clean up.
Oh,
Not
he
even a
already
single
did this.
scrap remains.
Oh.
Low-handed
So
it.
it would appear you're here to investigate, Master D-Luke. That's odd. Why would the boss of the Dawn Winery be interested in monsters?
Dawn Winery's caravans pass through Dornman Port. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided to see for myself. As for the Knights of Favonius, are they still understaffed even with the expedition's return?
Huh. Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. Gotta keep moving while I still can. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know?
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets that much respect from D-Luke.
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence. If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go unrecognized. And we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. Goodbye, traveler, Paimon, and take care, benevolent knight.
Ursa, Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Are they Diluc's parents?
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Allow me instead. Ursa the Drake was a dragon who first appeared in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, bringing calamity with its immense might. After the Knights of Favonius were founded, our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed it away with the Animo Archon's help. After that, the dragon sank into slumber. However, just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again. With the Grand Master away, its timing could not have been worse. Not only that, it would lie low when the Knights of Favonius mobilized to attack, only to suddenly re-emerge when they were resting.
Such perfect timing!
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through. That's right, your old friend, the Doctor. Or would it be more accurate to say one of his segments?
One of his segments, yeah.
So, Ursa the Drake waking up. It was all part of some plot by that segment?
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves.
So, there was someone else pulling the strings?
Indeed. There was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor. He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, and the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100 years. Eric.
The former is... So, what's his relationship?
When Diluc had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Winery. It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, Diluc's father, Krepus, who paid the ultimate price.
Yeah, I read that in the...
News of this defeat did not favor
Manhwa.
Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the Doctor were working hand in glove. Perhaps I could have stopped everything that followed.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with Ursa. Even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering.
They might have got away with it for a time, but they all paid the price for their sins.
We needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that, old man.
You've got a point. We've got long lives ahead of us, after all. Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure. We'll be assisting the 10th Company with their research.
So I might use him. Jean. If I have him, I can use the ring with Jean and who else? Who else? I can use maybe Mona. Maybe. They recommend Mika, but I'm not gonna use Mika. No. No Dahlia. No. Not him either. He shall know. Maybe Kaya. I could build Kaya. But boy, I have so much. He has to level in his abstinence, and I have no consideration of him after all these years. Maybe I could use Rosaria. Wait. No, we can level up our talents, alright. We have. Why have I thought for a second it was a 5-star weapon on her, and I'm not even using her. We can use Sucrose, maybe Albedo. Since we have the. Yeah, we can make good teams with him. But I don't know how many Primo gems we'll get for the next event, and I don't think I'm gonna get it even if I wanted to. What is this? I'm still not sure whether to pull for him or not. She's not
It's
coming.
as we thought. The magic Miss Alice left behind isn't so easily understood.
Hey, Sucrose! Huh? Is this?
Ah, Traveler. Are you here to assist with the development tests for the simulation training bubble Type 02?
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories?
You just
I was told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, large and small, that transpired during our absence. But using this level of magic for, well, storytelling seems like a huge waste of resources.
You're not alone in thinking that. Our investigation team quickly recognized its broader potential for training simulations.
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and incorporate them into realistic, safe training simulations, that could help raise the whole organization's combat prowess. However, we've been debugging the bubble for a while now, and we still haven't fully grasped its underlying principles. We're also struggling to balance realism with safety.
Safety? Doesn't sound like something Alice would give much thought to.
That's so. Sounds interesting. Let me give it a shot. You're not here to take part, are you, Puffs?
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here to provide the memories inside my head.
Oh? Then who was the tester in your original plan?
Miss Sucrose, the test arrangements are... Lauren.
Theodore.
Why are you...
Yeah, I just happened to come along with the Dorno to test this simulation training bubble. I take it you're the scheduled tester?
Yes, that's right. And these are?
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and her guide, Paimon.
Hello.
The honorary knight. I didn't expect someone so distinguished.
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lowen's friends.
Lowen? Friends?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
That sounded like
Yeah. Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
I think he didn't
Theodore,
pay
isn't
him.
rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped into testing?
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of its basic principles. Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens, I should be able to patch myself up.
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take over. We might get more practical test data from frontline knights too. So...
Yeah, I suppose Lowen's the better pick.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens to Loan, we'll be counting on you to treat him.
All right. I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me, but let's get started, old man.
I think he has many
Show me
good.
what passes for an elite foe in your mind.
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on X.
Poke them, and they fall apart. Yeah. They called this a secret source automaton? Fancy name for a chumped up boy.
Looks like my memories can't give you much trouble.
No fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more normal test subject?
No need. Let's continue the test.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield anything worth fighting against at this point.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more terrifying foes? Come on, show me the Rapier of Solnari, as you remember him.
Are you sure?
I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his memory. I just want to see if I'm still as powerless as he claimed.
Command!
Futile! Pathetic!
Did he really get that much stronger?
Futile! Well, it's your turn to feel afraid!
Bet you weren't ready for this. Now's our chance.
Let me see, do you have on Terrence? Yeah. In Constellation 3.
For yourself!
Hunt him down!
We run stick.
This memory. Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
Move! Hunt him down! Moonlight betrays you.
Wake up! Loan!
Mr. Adorno, are you...
I'm fine. Just threw my back out. Gotta take a break, that's all. But Loan... wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing we want is to miss a serious injury.
All right. Loan, come with me.
I like his train very much. I don't know why. I bet his pride has been hurt.
Mr. Adorno, are you all right?
It's no big deal, just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off by the slightest exertion. Guess I'll have to ask Theodore for another prescription.
I guess you do.
Is there something up with Loan?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memories, The honorary knight should have noticed.
I tried to control the projection too. I don't think the magic is a problem.
Are you saying the problem lies with Lowen himself? Did the battle with the Reihir of Solnari set him off again? Lowen's pursuit of power began long ago. The traitor Eric collaborated with the Doctor on forbidden experiments in his quest for greater power. Lowen nearly became one of their test subjects.
Experiments by the Doctor?
Could he be just like Polly?
Fortunately, the Knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their plots before they could act. They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away, but we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone. It's all right. It's over now.
I heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title of Benevolent Knight, right? I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lowen was involved.
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out. I couldn't find their experiment site, nor could I help Lowen fully shake off the trauma of that incident. He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
The battle against Ray may have become his obsession instead.
So that's what happened.
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh?
Yeah. Wait.
You saw right through us, didn't you? Nothing gets past.
I may be getting old, but my eyes haven't failed me yet. Ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress. Even if you're just acting, maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
Sucrose, what's wrong?
There's something I'm concerned about. Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this? Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lowen's obsession may have caused the projection to spiral out of control. However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were all normal. If anything, it was the power Vice Captain Lowen released at that moment that appeared unusual.
So, you haven't seen anything like this before?
No, it's not the elemental energy we usually encounter. And it isn't the Void Realm energy that Mr. Albedo talks about either. Do you have any ideas what it might be, Honorary Knight?
So, you think there's something up with Lowen? He's not messing about with something dangerous, is he?
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings. We shouldn't accuse our companions of anything untoward. Not without evidence.
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing way too many times. Can't be too careful.
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Farka's orders, not my decision.
Even so, that was way too careless of you. Using so much power. What if we're exposed?
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
That Lowen, he just upped and left yesterday without saying a word. Let's check in with Adorno and see if he's there.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried.
Hey, Grandpa Adorno!
Paimon and the honorary knight.
Feeling better today?
Right as rain. I wasn't really injured yesterday. Theodore had a look at me, and frankly, I'm feeling better than ever. I've his treatment to thank for my continued vigor. Without his help, they'd probably have buried me years ago.
Theodore? You mean the apprentice medic from the 8th Company? He didn't look all that skilled to Paimon.
He once aspired to be a knight fighting on the front lines, but perhaps the physician's path suits him better.
Perhaps.
Anyway, enough about that for now. Did you guys come here looking for Lowen?
Yeah! He disappeared after trying the simulation training bubble yesterday. We can't find him anywhere.
Did he come back here?
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he couldn't stand this bone-dry daily routine. So, to make up for it,
I'll wipe out every last one of those annoying monsters.
That's how he apologizes? Huh. Totally his style.
Should we go check on him?
ordinary monsters pose no threat to him. What worries me is that something like what happened yesterday might happen again. If you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly put me at ease.
I'll keep an eye out.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Quickly we get. What should I do? This is so tempting. 3 hours. Boy, if you see my achievement or my character Kive, you see I'm missing a lot. I miss Linnea, I wanted her to. Zibai, not so much. Nefer, not so much. Flinks is cool, but I don't like him so much. I like Varesa, but I wouldn't use her. Chaska is her cute, I don't like it. It's way too complex for me. Aurora, I don't know what to say about him. I want Shilonen too, but I don't have her. Kinich is an interesting fella, but I don't know if I'm gonna prefer him if he's gonna go on a rerun with a new character. Emily, nah. Sidwin, nah. Chidori, nah. Navia, yes, hell yeah. Riot Aisley is coming and I want him too. Line, I don't want him, but I have his 5-star because I lost to 50. Baiju, I don't know what to say about him. I want Wanderer too. Nilo, I don't really like her rules, but I don't really need her. Lohan, Nicole, I wanted it too. I want Lohan, I want Cold, but I want Sandrone too. And Riot Aisley too. It's really hard to make a decision. You want so many characters and the game is not really helping. I feel like I'm a sad person, you know.
guess you're the last one.
You'd better put up a good fight.
Who's there?
It ran away.
I never thought a winery owner would care so much about hunting monsters. Or could it be you're after something else?
And what about you? Are monsters all you aim to eradicate? Given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was left behind.
Oh? First I've heard of it.
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here? Perhaps we'll discover what it is about them that's attracting so much attention.
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. Investigations and the like aren't really my style. See you around, D-Luke.
That's the gist of everything that happened before you arrived.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously. Forget punching bag night. It should be the need a punch night.
Are they worth all this fuss? So what's the deal with these monsters?
Yeah, Adorno talked about them yesterday. Sounded like they're kind of weird, but they haven't hurt anyone yet?
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. And partly down to them preferring to attack their own kind whenever hunger strikes.
They attack their own kind?
Yes. Eyewitness reports are scarce, so we can't be certain. But the monster remains here do show signs that they've been fighting each other. Forming packs, yet killing each other. It's not the behavior of naturally occurring monsters.
It's certainly strange.
But if these monsters will attack each other, can't we just wait for them to wipe themselves out? Why be so vigilant?
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have appeared before. And not just once either.
Marka!
Well, this is a coincidence. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and you too, D-Luke.
So, the Knights of Favonius are not entirely ignorant of this anomaly.
Yes. The tragedy Eric wrought cannot and will not be allowed to happen again.
Did you just say Ursa's flesh? Is this somehow related to that Eric guy?
In his pursuit of transcendent power, he once conspired with one of Dottores' segments to extract a serum containing the power of Ursa the Drake from the dragon's flesh. When the reckoning with the Knights came, he and his cohorts all injected themselves with that serum, causing us quite a bit of trouble. Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other. Ironically, Eric ultimately failed to control that power. Not only did he turn his sword against his followers, but he went to his own demise in the process.
Okay, here's what I believe. I believe that Lohan and his friend are testing this thing on monsters and try to do an enhanced potion that will enhance power, but they wish to make it so that they don't go really berserk.
Ursa the Drake. What
Let's see if I
exactly
was right.
is it? How could it have such terrifying power?
And if it even fought with the first Grandmaster.
That's right.
Then why did they only seal it away? Was even the founding Grand Master unable to kill it?
No. It was spared because Ursa the Drake was once an angel.
What?
I'm sorry?
I've heard that long ago, the angelic race was faced with a difficult choice, and Ursa chose to preserve its power. Having lost its mind and retaining only power, this angel remained drawn to human settlements, not realizing that its proximity alone would destroy many.
Is that why Vanessa decided to seal it away back then?
Yes, but it was awakened by the Doctor's inducement, which was an oversight on the Knight's part. I won't deny that.
Rather than assigning blame for the past, we would be better served by rooting out the present threat. But Ursa's flesh and blood, why would it reappear within these monsters?
Eric was, admittedly, once a knight in whom we placed much of our hopes. As such, he knows our methods well. Before he met his end, he destroyed all records regarding his experiment site. To this day, we have yet to find any information to locate it. I suspect we have the segment to thank for that too. But Dotori's backup plans were dismantled by the Traveler in Sumeru, a fact you're no doubt aware of. We believe this means that the covert measures he took in Mondstadt have also ceased to work.
Ah, so those monsters, they all escaped from the experiment site?
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. Someone has likely restarted the experiments.
You noticed it too, then? During the commotion yesterday?
Yes, at the time I...
So it's possible that Lowen has been dabbling in forbidden experiments to gain extraordinary power.
He isn't bad enough to do something like that, is he?
Wealth,
He just
power,
wishes to protect
authority.
David.
Too many things can turn a good person into a villain. Ursa, Eric, neither of them were the bad guys you might imagine before they made their fateful choices.
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge before he goes too far.
So, what do we do now? Keep investigating in secret?
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman Port. I'm going to find him and ask him directly.
Hmm.
Oh, slippery little rat. Pretty good at running away, aren't you? Now, where will you go from here?
Hey, Lowen! Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are making their move. Lots of unfamiliar Knights showed up in Dorman Port today. Did yesterday's test expose us? Or did they capture an experiment subject? Could they have discovered?
It was only a matter of time. I'd say we were lucky to have lasted this long. Steadfast allies make redoubtable opponents, as they say.
What do we do now then? Find a place to lie low?
That would make reaching our objective even harder. That you were able to come here freely means the Knights haven't verified their suspicions just yet. We have to go all in while we still have the chance. Do it now. Use me as a test subject.
Now? But those problems we were having before, we still haven't.
Why are you hesitating? I told you, we're not the same, you and I. I'm doing this for myself. Extraordinary power comes with extraordinary risks. I figured that out a long time ago.
But...
do it! Now! Or have you forgotten your goal?
No, it's not working. Was the dosage too low? Or was the concentration too weak? Or maybe the perfect result was never attainable. Lowen, we've got to hide. We can gather more monsters for experiments later.
No, no. Hide? How much time do you think the Knights will give us, huh? We've always been gambling with a small window of opportunity. No, we'd only confirm their suspicions if we ran. That would make us targets no matter where we resurface. How would we get close to our target then?
Then, what should we do now?
We're going to break the target out tonight. Then, he can follow us down to hell.
So they're after someone that's strong.
As expected, the Knights of Favonius are acting swiftly.
There's a crowd gathering up ahead. Something about this feels wrong.
Adorno!
Ha! I finally found you. Keep a close eye on it now. Don't let it stray too far from you again, all right?
Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa Adorno.
And don't run off into the countryside alone looking for it again. I know you're worried about it, but Hannelor's worried about you, too. We'll keep this our secret this time, but don't let it happen again.
Okay, I understand. A monster!
A monster? How did it get here? Something about this one doesn't look right. Don't be afraid. I'm here with you. Now stand up and get out of here.
But...
Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
Are we gonna fight with Gramps or something? No.
The knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Its power far exceeded what is normal. Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
Adorno! Adorno!
It's fine. You know my condition. I wouldn't have made it this far without your help. Fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel more like a knight than lying in bed ever did. I'm sorry to do this to you now. I know you worked hard on those treatments. Loan, the title of Benevolent Knight and the 5th Company's captaincy. If you don't want them, just let them go. Be true to yourself. That's all that matters.
Loan, come with me for a moment. The investigative team's analysis shows that the monster that attacked Adorno bears Ursa's mark. Do you still intend to remain silent now that things have got this far? This isn't an interrogation. You can remain silent if you wish, but I hope you'll choose to come clean.
I'll talk. I'll confess everything and accept whatever punishment awaits, but please, please give me one more night. Tomorrow I'll go to the Knights of Favonius and explain everything. I swear it on my honor as a knight.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together.
I know it doesn't carry much weight.
Then let's use the Benevolent Knight's name to balance the scales. Please, keep your promise this time, Loan.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make Loan captain and leave my title to you. I know how much you've yearned for that title since you were little.
It's not your fault, Mr. Adorno. I don't possess the talent that helped Owen pass the Knight's exam so easily. Years of work. And I'm still stuck as a training medic. How could I ever inherit your title?
Medics, knights, we're all protecting people, aren't we? The way I see it, you earned that title every day.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
In truth, I've done so much wrong. And what I'm about to do is worse still.
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? Please, spare us both. I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his vow.
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Yet in the end, he betrayed their friendship. Warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friends into foes as easily as the wind changes its course.
Quoting Crepus, are we? That really takes me back.
Did you guys all know each other back in the day?
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master. He dreamed of becoming a knight, but ended up inheriting the family winery. Next came the hot-headed rule breaker, who ended up leading the Knights of Favonius. And the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired, nor the power he yearned for. Obsession was all that was left, piling up day after day into a towering spire.
Longing turned into obsession, yearning turned into jealousy.
Is that how Eric let the doctor worm his way in?
Eric made his own choices, no matter what was said to him. I understand his reasoning, but that doesn't mean I pity him. And it certainly doesn't mean I'll make the same mistakes again. I'm keeping a close eye on my subordinates this time.
Bad news!
Hey, I haven't finished talking yet.
That voice! Did it come from where Adorno was just now?
We can talk about trust later. Let's say over interview.
Leedsburg, what's going on here?
Adorno's gone? Lowen and Theodore too?
I don't know. I was on patrol and I saw the door was wide open. I looked inside and everything was like this. Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition. Could someone have taken him away?
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lowen barreled straight through our patrols and headed for the outskirts.
That kid. Seriously.
Did he leave any sort of message?
Message? He looked like he was in a hurry. All he said was out of the way before rushing off.
Did you go after him?
Well, of course. But you know how fast he is. I'm afraid we...
Track him as far as you can. Leave the rest to us. D-Luke, honorary knight, I'm counting on you to help me with this one.
Okay, let's see. But there was inside the letter. What is this?
Is this as far as we were able to track him? Well, he's not known as the 5th Company's sharpest arrow for nothing. Gone in a flash.
If you want to praise him, save it for later. Don't we have any more clues?
The dew on this grass is cold. Probably the effects of elemental energy.
I should be able to try them.
Oh, you really are something, eh, honorary knight? Still, being spotted by witnesses and leaving traces, that's not the Lowen I know.
Do you think he wants to be followed?
Whether he's in a rush to complete something, or stop something from happening, our task remains the same.
Yep, let's get going. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
Okay, I have another theory. He might want to kill the dragon, maybe.
think you can get away?
Installation chamber. Wait. Loaded. Yeah. Yeah. Time to testify. Into the shadows. A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
These metal scraps and vessels. It's like leading the expedition through Snezhnaya again.
This vegetation here is a little strange as well. Could Ursa's power be behind
Your
this?
earlier conjecture appears correct. This place indeed looks like an experiment site, left behind by one of the Doctor's segments. No wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years. It was most likely his handiwork.
And once the concealment faded, someone discovered this place before us, restarting the experiments on Ursa's flesh and blood.
You don't think it was...
What a pain. How many more test subjects do we need to catch?
Did he enter the experiment on purpose to destroy it later? Now that would be interesting.
What are you looking at? Stay put, and don't cause any trouble.
The experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage still requires adjustment.
Sir, the new subjects are here. This brat's real vicious. Took a lot of work to quiet him down.
Interesting. I'll take a look myself. Rejoice! You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
I told you, don't cause trouble.
Was that a projection formed using memory?
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
A trap? Could it be Lowen again?
Nah. That kid would have come up with something way more deadly. In any case, Lowen isn't the only one who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
You don't look like you're here to assist.
On the contrary, I believe ending this as soon as possible is the best way to help you.
In this? Is that what you're saying now? Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Back when I was ready to give up? Who was it who said I should keep going? Ugh. Did all the test subjects escape?
You shouldn't experiment on yourself so soon, Theodore. Did you think that discovering Eric's lab and taking control of Dottores' apparatus would be enough to help you restart their experiments? Look at you. You can barely lift a finger. Helpless to do anything but watch your test subjects flee.
Lowen, are you here to stop me?
Quite the opposite. Who do you think kept those monsters from eating you?
You took care of them?
I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, the Knights of Favonius will follow them right back to your doorstep.
Why are you helping me?
I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the examination report you wrote for Adorno. Old and frail, a mass of old injuries. One day you won't wake up. No one will be surprised. Without extraordinary intervention, that is.
I hid it! Even Adorno himself didn't see it.
Don't be so shocked. We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight. Did you really think I wouldn't notice your changes?
Is that why you're willing to keep my secret?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live a while longer. It'd save me from inheriting any unnecessary responsibilities. But what I'm more interested in is power. Aren't you concerned that your monster experiments have hit a bottleneck and that your own body can't bear Ursa's power? In that case, use me as your test subject.
Without you, we'd never have come this far. Refining the serum, continuing the experiments, bringing Adorno here? Were these ideas not all yours, Lowen?
That's right. And that's why I'm also prepared for failure.
Failure? We're so close. As long as you don't blow our cover, we've still got a shot. Lowen, listen to me. The Ursa serum works. Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. If it weren't for you, I don't think he would have lasted the week. But I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meals and medication for now. It won't cure the root cause.
Is that so? Oh, that's good to hear. The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
Do you think you could find the time to see him? He talks about you often.
I'll pass. I'd really rather not listen to his nagging. Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. We're running out of time. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later, no matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer until you have complete control?
Soon. Very soon. Thanks to your help, the serum's power has stabilized substantially. Though, I wouldn't call it a gentle concoction.
Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking this. I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh, so you say.
Everyone assumes they know what they're doing right up until trouble lands on their doorstep.
If that day ever comes, feel free to slap some sense into me.
Blow our cover. Do you think the Knights never suspected? Who do you think was delaying the investigation? How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the Knights' time, and the time Adorno has left. If you lose a fight, you retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table, and we're bound to lose even more.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Wake up already. In his present state, the serum would kill him. Would you prefer that?
I haven't given up yet. I completed the final refinements before you arrived. This is the refined high-concentration serum. So long as I use this, even you won't be able to stop me. You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back to where I began. I'll finish this myself.
Relying on hazy childhood memories, Theodore was the first to find this place, restarting Eric's experiments to prolong Adorno's life. But at some point, the experiment failed, and the monsters escaped. Lowen then discovered him and offered his assistance, allowing him to continue extracting serum from Ursa the Drake. That appears to be the full picture.
What do you intend to do with them?
I'll leave that headache to Jean and the others to deal with later. Let them decide the appropriate course to take. For now, I'm more concerned about the remains of Ursa's flesh, buried here beneath the ground.
According to the experimental logs, extracting high-concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare for battle.
Why? I used the highest concentration possible.
You're weak. And you don't even have the self-awareness to realize it.
Self-awareness? What right do you have to talk to me about self-awareness? You lost control once before as well.
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him, but the monster he'll become. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Are you really the person he chose to inherit the benevolent name?
I won't accept this! I can't accept this!
When was the last time I embraced the two of you like this? In the blink of an eye. You've grown too big for hugs.
Adorno?
How did you?
I heard everything. You've been helping me cling on, haven't you? It's thanks to both of you I have this chance to hug you once again. Just like old times. All that's left to say is, it's all right. It's over now. Why the tears? It wouldn't do for the benevolent knight to check out by making kids cry now, would it? Promise me, you'll see me off with a smile.
I just don't want to watch you.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side.
Adorno, Theodore!
Lohan.
This issue has been resolved, I take it?
Not entirely.
What was that sound?
I knew it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the high-risk threshold to extract the necessary serum. If its power is allowed to continue overflowing, all nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants here and those monsters we saw earlier. Why are you still trying to act tough? You can barely lift a finger right now, can you? I know that feeling. Hand it over, and then get out of the way and watch.
The key to the underground is in the lining of my coat. Please, destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh and its power.
Goodbye, Adorno.
Go. That power was never meant to linger in this world.
Oh.
Past this point, that's where Eric and the doctor conducted their experiments on Ursa, isn't it?
Yes.
Sure is. A madman seeking power and an angel who chose it. What a farce.
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
Ursa the Drake's residual power is not to be underestimated. Eyes on the prize, everyone. This will be a tough fight!
What was that noise over there?
Monsters. Captured for experiments long ago. They've survived until now thanks to the doctor's apparatus and Ursa's power. I added quite a few to their number myself. Looks like they're getting restless.
Are you sure your cages are sturdy? We could do without them complicating our fight with Ursa.
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to clean up previous escapees. But don't worry, they won't disturb you. I guarantee it. The ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, are they not? In much the same manner, you just leave the monsters I captured to me. Oh, one last thing. Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company, requesting permission to attack.
Ha! Finally reporting in before you sortie, huh? Give him hell, Lowen. And don't die. That's an order.
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your earliest convenience.
Traveler, should we help him?
No, let him face this fight alone. He has no score to settle.
Oh, looks like that kid's friendship fee wasn't a complete waste after all, huh?
Can he handle them all?
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
Eric, Revier, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such challenges. But ordinary people, we have our own battles to fight.
So go. Settle things with your obsessions. Once and for all!
Let's fight! Bet you weren't ready for this! Killing me. Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh? That's a battle between legends and a drink for you. There's no time for distractions. Like lambs to the slaughter. Bet you weren't ready for this. Let's fight.
With me! Charge! Your verdict is?
Now, be gone!
Wanna leave, do you? Can you hear Ursa's call? Or is it the serum you smell? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, but slow, fragile mortals too. So... come at me! Each and every one of you!
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
This is the refined high concentration serum. So long as I use this.
Good! Come get your fill! Or not one of you will get past me! No fairy tale ending for you. Let's fight! Now's our chance!
Rejoice! You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Once, you believed you could control your fate by killing power.
Slow, weak, powerless, mortal.
Then, your paltry arrogance was smashed by power beyond reason. Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. You are special. That is the truth. One you once thought you had accepted.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Yet you will not suffer a mundane death to befall you. You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is how we grasp destiny by the throat. It is how we resist even death. You simply lack enough of it, not even close. Unless you accept this gift. Paladins are neither good nor evil. Have you not always believed so? Carving up abysmal power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leading you on to find favor. Is there any difference? Are mortals unworthy of power? Now then, accept my strength, my guidance. You're right. Power is just power. It's humanity's arrogance and stupidity that invite destruction. Not so talkative now, hmm? You embrace mediocrity. You spurn my counsel. What I desire, I'll take with my own two hands. If I accept your guidance, I wouldn't be the master of that power now. Would I? Be gone. I have no need for power I don't control. You trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap. That fight took a lot out of me, you know.
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
In your hands is a torch.
I didn't inject myself with it. Just used it to attract the monsters. Can't exactly deal with out-of-control monsters when I'm going berserk myself, can I? Plus, wouldn't want you finishing off Ursa just to turn around and have to deal with me. There's still a little in my system from previous experiments, though. That stuff gives you a real headache.
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed. There shouldn't be any further risk of activation.
I see. Totally obliterated, huh? What about Adorno and Theodore?
A reinforcement showed up. I had the Knights escort them back. As for Theodore's punishment, and yours, I'll look into it later. Stay with him until the very end, you hear?
Thank you, Grandmaster.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry. Here rests the
benevolent Knight. This epitaph suits you, old man.
Who chews bubblegum while visiting a grave?
Oh, you're gonna see Adorno too, are you? Hey, want some gum?
No thanks.
Always like messing around with this stuff. Said it made the kids happy. Pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side.
So did you make them all?
I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy to stave off the boredom.
Oh, no wonder we didn't see you at the award ceremony. You were in solitary confinement the whole time, huh?
That wasn't all. Our dear, reasonable acting Grandmaster Jean handed down 2 other punishments.
And what were those?
The Knights have decided to rescind my commendation and not promote me to captain. The title of Benevolent Knight is to be buried with Adorno. The position of 5th Company Captain will also remain vacant, for the time being.
Is that really okay?
To quote Varka, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting Grandmaster, right?
He sure can be persuasive when he wants to be.
And it's all the more so for the title of Benevolent Knight. I will not allow anyone unworthy to inherit it, even if the unworthy successor is me.
Paimon suddenly felt like that title suited you for a second. Must have been her imagination, eh?
You think so? I prefer a different title, really. The ends justify the means Knight. The a win is a win Knight. The punching bag Knight. Sounds alright, too. That said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more battles first before getting his next commendation.
Are you still pursuing victory? Are you still pursuing power?
Of course. After all, someone once told me, acknowledging my limits is the first step towards transcending the mundane. I'll keep winning, no matter what it takes. Relax. Learning from our mistakes is part and parcel of getting stronger, no? Besides, I know why I pursue power. Forgetting what you wanted in the first place? That would be true defeat. Do I look like that kind of idiot to you?
But how many people remember in the end?
It's food for thought. Best to have someone on hand to help if something does go wrong. In that case, until I'm strong enough to shoulder everything on my own, don't grow old on me. All right?
Yeah. What a nice quest. Nice. It's a really nice one. Let's do this one too, I guess.
Look! It's that ball of light again! Let's follow it!
Huh? I don't really wanna spout anything.
Hey! It disappeared behind that door! Does that mean we can open it now?
Welcome.
Wow! Your home's so pretty! Paimon loves what you've done with it.
It's an honor to be here.
I knew you'd appreciate it, Paimon. Hearing that makes it all feel worthwhile, even if I had to squeeze it in during my spare time. It all started the day I finished building the secret lodge. I was planning to keep the streak going and build a few more, but there was no one around to inspire me. So after a while, my enthusiasm just sort of fizzled out. Is there no way to have fun, enjoy myself, and feel like I've accomplished something all at the same time? Then the answer suddenly popped into my head.
Wait, have we skipped straight to the answer?
Keep up, Paimon. Time waits for no one. Look, it's right in front of your eyes.
Through this door?
Well, not just this door, but you're not wrong. Everything has to start somewhere. What better place than here? Are you ready?
Oh, wait a minute! You're going too fast! Paimon can't keep up! What are we supposed to be getting ready for?
Oh, don't you worry about that. You don't need to get ready for anything. It's just a turn of phrase, based on my observations and understanding. You're not a fan of complex introductions and explanations. You prefer to find your fun in the heat of adventure. Am I
You
right?
certainly are.
Glad to hear it. In that case, brace yourselves. I don't plan to hold back. You know us angels. We just can't resist the satisfaction of guiding adventurers to treasure. Well, seeing as the goal is to be kind and help others find happiness, why shouldn't I start by giving my own friends a few happy pointers? So, I had a sudden stroke of genius. I transformed my little lodge into a place where you can relax and have fun. I even hid treasure in each and every room. To tell you the truth, even compared to the other angels, I'm quite the expert when it comes to hiding things. If I were to bury a chest in the wild and not show you the way, I'm afraid you wouldn't be able to find it even after months of searching. Anyway, I digress. I don't want to make things deliberately difficult, nor do I need you to run around the wild just to keep me entertained. All you have to do is find 3 feathers right here in this room. And once you're done, let me know so I can watch you open your reward. A nice, big treasure chest.
Oh, thank you, Nicole. You're so kind.
So we're going on a treasure hunt! Paimon can't wait!
Exactly! A treasure hunt.
It's gonna be so fun.
A gust of super sweet wind just blew right down Paimon's throat! Hey, where are we? That teapot and those cups look really, really big! Wait a second. Did we shrink?
This feels like Nicole's magic at work.
Apologies. I was hoping to invite animal actors, but alas, I'm used to dealing with thespians of a more stony-faced persuasion.
Huh? Nicole, you shrunk too? Paimon thought you were gonna be huge!
Nicole, the magnificent, massive mage propping up the heavens while crouching down to talk? No thank you. I'm quite happy with my current size. Anyway, welcome to the Great Mage's Tea Party. Now, pour yourselves some tea.
Hey?
expedition, Paimon. This is all about creating a sense of participation.
Oh, I also think that. Such a beautiful color. So I cannot rotate.
Think not. Scorch and burn! Yeah! So, Paimon's guessing we need to add sugar ourselves too?
Alice takes 3 sugars, Anya prefers 1, and Barbara likes hers without.
Okay. Can Paimon be writing this down?
No need, no need. I'm just thinking.
A path opened up! Looks like we can go this way! Whoa! Is that a giant mandragora statue?
Hold on a moment. Sorry, just a minor technical difficulty. Let me see.
It's moving! Hey! Is this thing attacking us?
Aha! Much better.
What do you mean, much better?
Come on, it's barely attacking you. You can handle a little spirited tickling, can't you? Besides, this is the perfect opportunity for the traveler to show off some skills.
I don't have my skills raised actually.
Hey, Nicole! Help us out here, will ya?
All right, all right. Heaven's will made mine.
Slowly had Nicole.
Heaven's will made mine.
By everlasting flame!
Begone! And look, the tea's still nice and warm. Just right, in fact.
Did you just plan this whole thing just so you could sit back and enjoy this moment yourself?
Come
Only
now.
10 Prima
This
Gems.
is your reward. You were the ones who earned it after all. Go on then, open it up.
Paimon can't help but wonder why you're so excited about these rewards, Nicole. Sure, Paimon looks forward to the traveler's reaction when she gets her a gift, but this feels kind of different.
Oh, don't worry about that. I don't mind. At worst, my answer might shatter a few illusions you have about the angelic race. If you thought we were all selfless, benevolent beings, the truth may make you think again. As for your question, my dearest Paimon, my excitement has nothing to do with sharing the joy of those I guide. Instead, it derives from completing the duties I am burdened with.
Huh? It all started with the birth of the angels. We were entrusted with the mission to love all living beings on this land. But unlike the gods who came after, our ability to perceive emotion was crude and undeveloped. Most of the time, we simply executed our orders from above, like automatons following commands. Aside from enlightenment, guidance was our primary mission. It was one of the few instincts retained by my former peers after they were stripped of their wisdom. Upon completing our missions, we gained a certain sense of joyous relief. It was the most intense emotional experience an angel could normally undergo. Isn't that kind of sad?
Maybe, but I prefer not to think of it as something worthy of pity. After all, not even the great ruler of the firmament can deny the truth of the emotions in my heart right now. Besides, guiding others is a good thing in itself, don't you think?
What a cramped little yet beautiful home. Wait. Chisel striking stone. Okay. So, okay. I'm done with this one too. Looks like it. Ooh. Okay, I don't know should I follow him yet or not. You know, I really wish to partner here up with you know who, with Dorin, because I didn't make a clear team with Dorin yet, and they seem like they really are nice in the same team, I guess. But if I pull for him, I might not be getting Sandrone. I might regret it. But would I regret it if I wish for Rohan right here and right now? I don't know. Frankly speaking, he's nice. And I would pull Sandrome only for me to open the new ice moonbreaker. How is that one called? You know what I'm saying? But I have a feeling that the traveler will have the same thing as Sandrone will open that type of combination with ice. So let's wish for him. And if I regret later, so be it. But I don't wish to regret pulling for him. If God wishes for me to have Sandrone, I'll get her too. So I'm trusting you on this, God.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company. If
Nice.
you require assistance from the Knights of Favonius, please direct your request to headquarters. But if you need something from me, I'm all ears.
Nice to meet you too, Lohan. Thank you for joining me on my team. Stardust Exchange. And that's about it for the temples. Now, we're gonna level him up. So we need to enter the fight with this boss here.
It's a battle of wills. And with
Frankly speaking, I don't know.
sword an extension of the duelist spirit. If you
Let's see. Where's the monster thing? Here it is. Lohan will be part of this team.
I'll guard our retreat.
So we have Jindarin, Venti as your companions. We'll see what you can do with these.
recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be.
Okay.
Scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
We're gonna battle this boss twice. I don't know what he does, so we might need to change
Brace yourself.
if something
Time
happens.
for takeoff.
Let's see, a highly unique species among the radiant creature. It can trap its enemies in a radiant cocoon during the combat. It will heal your HP to its maximum to escape from radiant cocoon. Doing so will also reduce its Geo res. When it prepares to unleash void reverberation, destroy the moonstone anchor it is behind to eliminate the preparation of skill and do massive damage to it.
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode engaged.
Confirmed.
Move it. Shoot on sight.
Yahoo!
Ultimatum protocol. Into the shadow. Time to testify.
Here we go. Think you can get away?
Move it.
Converge.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Okay, I think
Time to finish this. Ready. Shoot on sight.
How rude. Served.
Let's use some healing property because we have no healer. We only have Columbina. Her shield. We don't have shield.
Into the shadow.
Wait. I think Geo would be better on this time of team. So, boys, you're up. But I'm not thinking Alberto. No. Where are you, my baby boy? Bennett, where are you hiding? Why are you hiding from me? Seriously, now where's my Bennett? There we go.
I won't hold you back. Much.
Advance!
Everybody stand back!
I will have order.
Oh, I misjudged me so much.
Charge! Oh, coming through!
So he's not taking much damage from actually Geo beams.
Let's light it up!
Attaboy!
Solidify!
Pull in! This is order.
Come on.
Let's light it up!
Advance! Let's roll! Who wants some of this? Rally!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I will have order.
It's showtime! Attaboy! Charge!
Stabilize!
Let's roll! Who wants some of this? Attaboy! Press the advantage! Advance!
Order guide you.
Let's light it up!
Let's roll! Charge! Oh, coming through!
Oh god. Yes, that's how you're supposed to fight it. Nice. I loved this.
Can't catch me! Can't catch me!
Oh, it's a little dragon. Okay. Okay. Can we get 3 on this one? They stay the scouted team. I'm not going after the wizardry for now. I'm looking for these pretty birds. Oh, there's so many easy to catch. If most of them were like this. What is this? It's a little tree bomb, I guess. Oh, those mushrooms. I used to go after them when raising barb. Yeah, the Barbara. Everyone knows her. Yeah. Mm. A floral fragrance is in the secret centrums. I've heard of a species flowering the known as the gay lily, which blooms only at night. All I need is to find some toxic gas that can be sealed into the flower buds. That way all shall seem well by day, while the poison strikes unseen by night. Ha ha ha. I really am a genius. What? Wait, no, wait. Is this some kind of Franklin? What kind of criminal mastermind uses their plan to a bird? Hey, that kind of thing happens in novels all the time. A perfectly foolproof plan that falls apart because of the one thing nobody expects. Let's check the nearby tavern and see if anyone heard rumors about someone planning a crime lately. Yeah. Okay. Oops, sorry.
First to find gets to stake their claim. Loaded. Time to testify.
Now, we're going next. I won't stay for long anymore because I have work to do. I started writing on my book recently and I will still finish it. I have a lot to write, a lot of ideas, and I hope it will stay like this. Are those all? Nope. Looks like you have not collected them here.
La la la. Da da da.
If we have this time, we need to change a little the themes with machine. Wait a second. Let's just do this and change Rohan with Clee for now.
Yeah, let's go on a
Big adventure, yes, Clee. Oh, wait. To deploy the party.
Let's play. Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Watch out! A turning point in space!
Da da da. Yeah. Let's play. Here we go. Yahoo!
You were staying high and hiding, didn't you? You didn't want to catch. But you didn't know that.
Wouldn't
I
gliding
have
be faster?
yes, my airline.
Brace yourselves. Let's play. Jumpy dumpy pose. Sparky wow.
I'm fighting those because I really need some materials to.
Here we go.
So we need to go down here. Collection complete.
Yodoko?
I'm not gonna do that now. Nice, we have a lot of
Clee was a brave girl. Today, I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Good, we find what we needed. Let's see. Oh, how are we supposed to get to there? Where is it? Oh, wait, I saw something. I saw a teleportation point. So now I need to walk all the way there to the island. Really? That's all? Let's see.
These bombs, so heavy.
We cannot ascend here. We need to fight the boss, but I don't think we have any more. Yeah, we don't have any more promos, so yeah. Well, this one shouldn't take too long, but I'll do it later. Thank you very much for joining me for the stream today.
Barbados, guide us.
I'll see you guys next time. Let's see. We can grab this and make it powerful healer. That's good. Constellation attributes. We have this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. I never thought I'd be using Jin again. Wait. Let me see what weapon should I put on Lohan. I have a fairly idea, but I don't know if that's a good one. Let me see. Should we use this on History Battle for Lohan? I don't think it's worth it. We've lost player. Let me see. Lohan best. Lohan best. Scroll line. Okay. Disaster. We lost half of Homa. Fracture Hollow, Primordial Jade. I don't have any of these. Sacrificer Staff or Deathmatch. I don't have Sacrificer Staff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch with Clarence. I'm not even using it, and I don't think I will be. And I can put another spear on Clarence too. Let's see what she can do. Just a second. I have something for her. Florence. Not Clarence. What's her name? Candace, Florence, something with C. Candace, oh my god. There's what I paid interest to her. I don't even know her name. Never mind that. Let's see. Favonia's name for rightful reward. I don't think I have the rightful reward. El meu sau al tău? Let's use that. Not enhance, but cine e? Aoleu, ce figură e. Okay. Back to Lohan. I don't think we'll have the right artifacts for him. So we're gonna need him. Talent reference. Really? Exchange. I don't have anything to. Maybe on the next day. Okay, thank you for joining me for stream, and I'll see you guys next.